What is going on, everybody?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas and good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brick World, and good morning, panel.
Good morning.
Morning, Hive. Morning, guys. The panel is so much better today. What's different? What did you do different?
What, me personally?
No, the panel. It looks so much better today.
It's very festive. Oh, well, I was just getting ready to say everybody might be noticing there is one of us missing today. And who knows? You never know. There is a chance he may even swing by. But Bearded Brix has plans with the family, which it was kind of a little bit of a roller coaster, even trying to figure out which day we were going to do the show today. So anyways, because Christmas Eve, obviously a lot of people, they have stuff that they plan on doing, things that they're doing with family and friends and stuff like that. So we were going to do it on Christmas Eve, but it worked out better for these two to be live today. And I mean, for me, it didn't even really matter. But so we just went ahead and decided to do it live today. But unfortunately, Bearded Brix couldn't be here today. But yes, to those that celebrate it, and even if you don't, a Merry Christmas to you, but a happy whatever else you may celebrate during festive holidays. And you might not really celebrate anything. You just might like to just enjoy the decorations and the music and just the upbeat personality of everybody for at least a few weeks out of the month. Everybody tries to be a little nicer to each other and be a little more giving. So we got a fun show today. Not any theme in particular. It's just Christmas Eve. It's a Christmas Eve show. Different things that we got going on. Brick Babe and I are wearing, our ugly Christmas sweater. So I'm getting ready to put a poll out there. I kind of couldn't figure out how to say that even in the right way. So that way everybody can pick who is going to be the winner of the ugly sweater contest. Mine is a drunk goat. I think I wore this last year too.
Does it count then? You could be
got the bells right where the nipples go. Isn't that nice? He's got the sweater on. And it's a drunk goat. He's a little tipsy. I'm also wearing an elf hat today. How perfect we didn't even plan this. So I'm wearing an elf hat. He's wearing a Santa hat, and you're wearing a reindeer thingy. I was gonna say technically not a hat. So
I gotta show mine now.
Oh yes, please do.
All right, so I have my antlers, and I have it's like Rudolph with glasses. It's very, very ugly, guys. So vote for me. I feel like a politician. Vote for me.
Vote for me.
That's great. Yeah. Wow.
He makes empty pain promises.
Oh, that was good. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, we just got a fun little show going on today. So a couple things before we get into it. Also joining us will be Lights Camera Lego, also known as Mo. That is Brick Babe's daughter. So let's see here what we got going on. First of all, Replay Gang, hello and thank you for being here.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we appreciate you very much. We have a Spotify page now, so
yeah,
go just listen to Good Morning Brick World. I haven't gotten to tighten them up yet. Like I'm gonna cut out like the intro because there's no sense of, I guess, just listening to the music before the show starts. But yeah, if you want to go over there and give us a follow, or I don't know how they work out the ratings. I forget if it's like stars or whatever. I don't know.
Give us 5 out of 5. If you don't, I'll take all your hot dogs.
That'd be great. So yeah, we got Spotify page going on. We have a merch page, which won't be around too much longer. I decided I'm just going to go ahead and move all the Good Morning Brick World merch over to my other website. And try and cut some of my costs a little bit because, it's, I don't know, it's like $250, $300 a year or something like that to have a website with Squarespace. I have like a free website kind of thing that somebody helped me make, but that's a whole nother story. So yeah, we do have a merch page right now. You can go get, I don't know, shirts and mugs and all kinds of other funky fun stuff. And it's one of a few ways that you can support the channel and support Good Morning Brick World. You can become a member. There are different perks for different levels. You can throw out a super chat or a super whatever. I don't know, whatever they call them nowadays. I know one's like a super chat. The other one's like a super sticker or something. I don't know. But anything you guys do is great. And we appreciate it very much. Even if you're just watching and possibly liking. Let me throw out that banner. I always forget to throw out the banner. Hitting that like button is part of a healthy breakfast. Your 8 essential vitamins and obviously she has not had her healthy.
She was really excited to like that button, man.
She says, like it.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, anyways, those are ways you can support the channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the show. As always, we start with the good mornings because we like to say good morning to everybody. Because we love all of you.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Let me take a sip of this coffee real quick. Oh man! Oh,
so jealous.
Let me put that poll out there.
Vote for me.
Put the poll in the poll.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a reindeer or a drunk goat?
Drunk goat.
Nah.
Oh, what? No one asked you.
We have a guest special co-host today. And
is that Rich?
Oh, that's right. You got your phone, so you can't really see that stuff.
Hey.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
And a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and other fun stuff to you.
Same to you.
How are you doing today?
Fine. How about y'all?
Good. It's Christmas.
Every time I shake my head or do this, yeah, I sound very festive.
Oh, I have bells on mine too. They're not where his are, but mine are a little outside. If you're voting,
I'm like, it's so cold outside.
If you're voting, I have bells too.
All right, so let's get into these good mornings. Dave Brix 76. What's going on, Dave?
Hey, Dave. Merry Christmas.
Also, I saw ACOB was in there for the pre-play game.
Yeah, I saw that too.
See the comments if they're too soon on StreamYard, but I did see ACOB out there. So Sean the right way, thank you. Go check out the ACOB boys, man. They got good stuff. Hoarder 66, also known as Will Harper.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, friend? Fall Equinox. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you as well.
Good morning.
I love all the cheerfulness. It's so wonderful. Clean Cliff. Yo, hey. Good morning, Brick World. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you too. Steve Weiser, good morning. What's going on, Steve? Mayo Hosko, he says it's already Christmas over there.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What did I get? Tell me what I got.
Merry Christmas, Mayo.
You got a lump of coal.
I got a lump of hot dogs.
I don't. I've been meaning to ask you. We won't have to get into it right now because we can talk about it another time. But I gotta ask what the hot dog thing is all about.
You're asking the wrong person. Rich started that. I just roll with it now.
All right, so we'll ask Rich on the next Good Morning Brick World.
I'm sure it's inappropriate.
It's actually not. It actually came from the new fire station stuff. They all have hot dogs as connecting all of them. And so I was like, oh, and there's another hot dog. And so now he thinks I have an obsession with hot dogs. And I just roll with it because it's funny now.
Yeah, if everybody noticed, if they saw the intro,
we got a hot dog.
Holding a hot dog in it. But I didn't know really what it was all about. So I started collecting hot dogs for you, man. I put a bunch of them. I put it in a little plastic bag I was going to send to you.
Rich is in the chat.
Oh, I haven't gotten to the bottom yet, so that's probably why I've seen them.
That's why you're at the bottom.
So let's see here. It's Christmas over in Australia. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Whiskey 488. What's going on, Wayne? Good morning.
Hey, Wayne.
Good morning. Well, I'll be here prepping all the sides for tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, it's funny because Mrs. Hive and I we went to Food Line yesterday to buy Christmas dinner stuff, and I told her, I was like, look, it's just us, just me and you and the dog. So if you don't want to cook, I was like, we can just go have some like Chinese food or go to Denny's or something. I don't know, whoever might have like a Christmas thing going on. But she was pretty insistent on wanting to cook some stuff. So, and then she's like, well, you said you wanted ham, and I was like, well, I say I want a lot of things, but don't mean I get it. Anyways, let's see here. Cable City Brick House. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Blank Carving. What's going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
Only one Kenobi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There's Ting Oldendorf. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. And I won't be here as I am busy with family, so enjoy. It's completely understandable. I'm in a place in my life where I don't have like a certain busyness and things that a lot of other people do with like family and stuff like that. So I like I told them in the meeting, like, if you guys can't make it, I'll just be a one-man army, for this particular episode or whatever. But here they are. But I completely understand, people got things going on. Yeah. Christine Harper, good morning. Brian, what is going on? Good morning and Merry Christmas, Brick World. Look at that. Merry Christmas, Brick World. Yes. Let's see here. Sidious, good morning. Hey. Says Brick Hive, I hope you have a super Christmas show. I know, right? I love it. By the way, Sidious, if you haven't listened to these guys, hold on a minute. I've been meaning to tell you this forever, man. Because they're an instrumental group, but they'll have singers or something here like occasionally and stuff like I can't remember his name off the top of his head. Singer from The Roots. He did some vocals for him and stuff like that. But they did an instrumental album of Wu-Tang songs, man. And I keep meaning to tell Sidious about this, man. And I don't know, they're absolutely wonderful. They're wonderful. But anyways, Johnny Builds. Hey. Good morning. Howdy, y'all. By Bricks and Me, good morning to you.
Howdy.
And says Merry Christmas, Brick World. Merry Christmas to you as well. Goblin Zero, another new sigfig out there in sigfig land. And by the way, everybody, I know I say this a lot, but I like to repeat it for people that either forget or that are new around here. If you would like your sigfig to be in the Good Morning Brick World intro, please send it to me. My post office box is in the description, and yeah, you will definitely be in the Good Morning Brick World intros. And I mean that. I hate to. I don't like gloating, but I feel like this isn't gloating. But I pride myself on making a different, intro to Good Morning Brick World every single week. Most of the time they're pretty generic as far as like, just the setting and stuff like that. But sometimes there's interesting stuff that goes on. There's always things going on in the background. Like little things if you gotta really look sometimes. But they always coincide with like holidays and stuff. So like when it was Halloween time, I had everybody like into pieces from zombies and stuff like that. And then clearly like this time, I don't have like a lot of Christmas stuff, you know what I mean, for like the city or anything like that. But you could see like snowmen and stuff like that. So anyways, but if you would like to see your sigfig in the intro, all these on all the episodes and stuff, definitely send that to me. Yes, Goblin Zero, good morning. Yes. Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Love the sigfig intro video. Look at I didn't even see him say that too. That's so funny. That was the next comment I read. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jesse, I thought it would be fitting to put yours in the Sing Sanctorum and have Throg sitting next to you. Dave says Merry Christmas to all on the panel. Well, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Sorry, Drew, I didn't find those hot dogs. Oh, it's all good, man.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like it's all good, man. You're like it's disappointing.
0 out of 10 hot dogs. 0 out of 10.
Is it a 10-foot pole? Yeah, that's what she said. Let's see here. Bah humbug to all the rebel scum that blew up my Death Star. Rebel scum. There is a whole interesting story to the rebels and blowing up the Death Star. Because it wasn't like stormtroopers that were installing toilets on the Death Star. That stuff was contracted out, man. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Toys on the side. Hey. Merry Christmas, Brick World. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Rob Claps. I'm sorry. Rob Claxton. Can't seem to talk. Says hello everyone and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Same Merry to Christmas. You. Thank you so much. Greg Dillon 117. Hey. Hello. What's going on? Rapture Raccoon. Good morning all on this Christmas Eve. Yes.
Good morning.
Drew almost sounded like TJ. I mean,
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I hear it now.
It's because I got a better mic now that I sound like TJ.
Oh, I just thought maybe it was when you were just being quiet,
Oh.
Just
the smooth voice.
No, I was just talking about silence.
Now, as you grab your pillow, lay down.
Smooth. I'm not. No, he's smooth.
No, I'm I just didn't think this sounded.
Everybody, this is a Christmas special where you will fall asleep now.
No, there's that as well. Oaktown Bricks. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's see here. City says hi. You could also just make a good morning Brickworld Etsy page. It's just a thought. I know how you feel having multiple online stores. I'm not against it. I just have a hard time keeping up with everything. You know what I mean? Like for instance, the Good Morning Brickworld Instagram page. It's a long story, but I am the only one that seems to have control over it. I've tried, but it's just something about the settings or the email settings. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I keep up with it, but not enough. Yeah. So I have to be careful of spreading myself too thin. So I have thought about if I had the money or somebody just wanted to do it for free, having somebody run stuff for me in the background. You know what I mean? Not like just for like the show or something, not like that, but I'm talking about like almost like a producer or a manager or something, you know what I mean? Where like they would keep track of all that stuff, you know what I mean? And not just, the pages themselves, but even like the records, the logs of like, so like I sell stuff occasionally on Whatnot, and then like artwork or whatever. But anything that I sell, I have to know how much money I put into it. You know what I mean? So like there's the income and outcome of the money flow. So it's like trying to keep track of all that stuff. Anyways. I see I got a donation, but I haven't gotten to that part yet in the chat. So I will be there in just a minute. Let's see here. Bearded Brix. This panel seems to be missing the best looking host.
Nah.
No, Hive's here.
We miss you. We miss you. Let's see here. One man army. Yeah, I know, right? Bricklock, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for being here. Dave Bricks, there we go. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers for the content hive. I love the chemistry with the new panel crew, and please don't stop the hive rants. Well, I am very happy to hear you say that, because occasionally I don't really tell people a lot about this kind of stuff, but I get some hate. Believe me when I say I get some hate. I get people telling me to shut up. I get people telling me all kinds of stuff. People call me names, tell me I'm a negative Nancy, but in a much more foul way. And I tell them all the time, I'm not going to do this because this is Good Morning Brick World, but I tell them all the time, I've only got 2 fingers. So there's only 2 middle fingers that I can give you at a time. That's all I can give.
And I was just about to say they don't let you play reindeer games either. But when
oh man, believe me when I say all haters do, man, it just fuel me to do something even more. But they just don't get it. But thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate you, because even though I do get some hate, I get some haters. The love and support and the friendship and everything else that I get from all the rest of you greatly outweigh any negative people out there that are like, shut up, Hive.
and you're winning in the poll. I'm losing.
I haven't checked the poll yet, but dang it, I gotta think of a different name. That just look. I know I'm being immature, man, but every time I say poll, it's like every time I say I'm checking the poll or I'm putting the poll out there, I'm throwing the poll at you guys. Let's go look at the poll. Like I can't stop being immature about it, Dave. Let's give you a thing. Let's do oh man, I don't even know what to do. Let's do some Ghostbusters. I haven't done Ghostbusters. Where's Ghostbusters? Okay, here we go.
2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast, they be slow. Wow.
All right, there we go. But thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that. Padawan HQ, what's going on, man? He says gangsters. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
My ugly goat. My ugly goat is gangster.
It's just the nipple bells. That's the only thing that's pushing you forward. Again, mine are lopsided, but they're there. It's one up here, one down here.
Don't you be trying to move them bells. Come on now.
Hey,
man, oh man.
I can get it.
Hey, it's a celebration. Christmas Eve. Axel, good morning.
Good morning.
How you
Good morning.
Amber, I used to manage the social media side of Good Morning Brick World. Yeah, not every aspect, not every single thing, but most stuff. But she was really good at it. You know what I mean? Like really quick. But other things, you know, she didn't. She would like have suggestions and input, but like for instance, I think I might have given them access, but I think I was the only one that messed with like the merch store and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's kind of complex. And clearly anybody that would do something like that for me, I would have to have extreme trust, because they would be seeing like all kinds of numbers, including like bank numbers and whatever stuff like that. Rula, he says, hey, Mayo, and good morning. Brick World,
Hey,
good morning to you. Danny Phantoms, good morning.
Good morning.
So Axel says, hi, Brick Hive, Drewbrickz, Lights, Camera,
Hey.
Lego, and the Brick Babe. I
morning.
missed a rant. No, I don't think I ran it. Did I rant already?
That was last week.
I was like, man, I ran so much I can't even remember when I ran. But no, I don't think I ran it. Oh no. Okay, now I know what I was talking about. No, I was just talking about people that rant about me ranting. I love it. I love when people complain about people complaining. It blows my mind, because it's one of the most dumb, hypocritical things you can do, in my opinion. But whatever. Let's see here. Did anyone get any 2024 sets?
Yeah.
I did.
I was like, I've seen them out there.
They're at Target, all of them.
They let you buy
Target, and they sold them to you?
Yeah. Like all of them are out there. This is out on the West Coast right now.
Yeah.
But, I got the last battle pack that was just sitting. I'm like, who leaves just one battle pack? I mean, whoever did really wanted me to have a Merry Christmas.
Because
but,
they already
you know.
bought 20. So they're like,
I know.
oh gosh, I can't buy this last one. Yeah, I'm surprised, because we all know that Target, you know, is known for not selling stuff, you know, the street date, everything. I've heard that Walmart is actually
Walmart
cracking down a little bit on the street dating thing as well.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. I only seen new stuff at one Walmart that I was at the other day. Man, this hat is itchy. I'm gonna have some hair on
Same.
my head. And I saw War Machine at War Machine Mech. I had it in my hand, but I was like, I do want it. I like it. It's the only mech I ever like. But I was like, I'm just gonna wait. The reason I waited is because I bought some stuff that was on clearance. Dude, that AT is it ATST? No, not ATST. I don't know. The big one right now that's out. It's got Cody in it.
ATTE.
Yeah, ATET. Yeah. They had that for $75.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Whoa.
If I had more money, I would have bought more of them, dude.
Yeah.
But I bought that Lego Starship that came out, for the anniversary of space or whatever. That was $35.
Yeah.
Like that's $100 set, man.
Yeah.
I
classic
bought,
one.
Yeah, I bought 2 Infinity Gauntlets.
Because
Those are cool.
Yeah, they had them for $25. So I figured, I'll keep one and I'll give away another one for a giveaway, man. I mean, it's a nice giveaway. So they had some poly bags I hadn't seen yet. So I got some of those.
Which ones?
Hold on, I'll go grab them. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Now that he's gone, I have a plan.
I was thinking we just lock him out.
Let's leave.
No, I was thinking more we lock he and Rich out next week.
Oh yes, he will be banned. You've
the
been
Lego.
perma-banned, Rich.
I got the Lego, like Drew and the Babe show.
There you go. Hello. Hello there.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, I heard you guys, by the way.
We can never do this without you.
You can't beat $3.
Oh yeah, you can't beat $3.
Oh, that's nice.
I this was $8.50, which wasn't a big discount, but I just, I was like,
it's normally $15, right?
Man.
That's worth it.
Well, it says was $10, but that's probably a little bit off. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, so this was one I hadn't seen yet. I know maybe everybody else has, but
yeah, nice.
I haven't
That's
seen
a good one.
That's pretty cool. That Mars symbol
logo
thing up there too. What does it say? Mars what? Preference. Oh wait, perseverance.
Oh, perseverance.
Gosh, man, I gotta learn how to spell.
I haven't seen.
I've seen this one. I had one of these before, but I like to pick up a lot of this stuff to give away to people. You know what I mean?
I think that's one of the best poly bags by far.
Dude,
so,
and you get 2 minifigs out of it, and custom pieces. I mean, the builds, whatever. But
the Batman one was good too.
Yeah, I had already gotten a couple Batmans.
Is that a Star Wars one?
So I got another one of these Dream ones because I the last one I gave away. So yeah, I mean, the great thing I like about this one is you get a little blue bunny or whatever, and I like the green goopy guy. Somebody had talked about, I think somebody had told me about they were building an army of these things.
Yeah,
Rich.
Yeah, it was Rich, wasn't it? And then I picked up one of these. This monstrosity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this thing, but again, I like to buy stuff to give away to everybody. You know what I mean? So those were the poly bags that I got, and like I said, I got the AT-ET for $75. Look, if anybody wants one of those AT-ETs for $75, sorry, I hate it when I'm out of focus. Like, just my whole life falls apart when I'm not in focus, man. Here, is that better? Is that what I gotta do?
I can see you now.
If anybody wants one of those, I'm pretty sure you could probably give me $100, and that would cover the 75 and the shipping. Maybe even like 95 or something. I don't know. Oh my god, man, we're gonna go through the whole show like this.
Surprise!
Focus. There we go.
Oh,
just took some clearance to get that focus back. Clever Pig, what's going on? Good morning, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas or Xmas, whatever cranks your handle. That's what I'm talking about. Because just because we might say Merry Christmas doesn't mean you can't have a good whatever else that you like.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Justin Morris, good morning.
Morning.
Morris son. I'm sorry. I don't know. Morris.
Morning.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you. I like Negative Nancy's on YouTube. Makes things more entertaining. Yeah, man. You try. I'm out here, ranting one live stream at a time. Are these eel sets? That's a new 2024 Paul bag, the Mars rover. I don't know what eel sets are though. Dude, what's going on?
These are the new sets.
Oh, the new sets. No, not that I'm aware of. I don't think any of those are new.
The polybags are new, but
oh yeah.
See the monkey Sonic one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is. But yeah, they had some. They had a stack of new sets, but they were sitting on like the cart where they put stuff out. So I guess if I really, really wanted one, man, I would have asked or just taken one. I wouldn't have cared. But I don't know. I'm not. There's definitely probably a small handful of new sets that I do want to get. But dude, I've dropped some money lately. So I'm just like even when I was buying that clearance stuff, man, like I definitely made out, but I still spent some money. You know what I mean?
It adds up real quick.
Yeah. Dang, I wish I had some more money though to get those ATETs. Dude. Like $75 is a good deal.
It is. That's like
even if you're not worried about holding on to them for investment purposes, man. Even just reselling them at retail price, man, you're gonna make
you're gonna get away
like half off. Yeah. Brick Askew.
Hey.
Good morning. Hello. Just popping in to say a quick Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Chrysler.
Good morning.
Hive, since you are feeling immature, I'll say this. I'll say this like this. Earlier this week, your package showed up in my box. Yeah. Mailman just shoved it right in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I sent out some gifts. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Lennon Bricks is out there or if he's going to be part of the replay gang. It's just easier for me to like say this than try and type all this. All right, so his member giveaway gift is currently in China. I sent it out like November, like mid-November, I think, and he still hadn't gotten it yet. So I couldn't find the receipt. I don't know what I did with the receipt, but I did find the paper, the like international paper that you fill out when you do stuff like that. So, and it's got like a barcode on it. So I took it there. Man, it took him forever to track down this information and stuff. So it made it, from everything they could see, at first it made it to New York. And then what he was explaining to me was it looks like it got on the wrong shipping container or the wrong plane or something, because they're showing electronically it's supposed to show up in London like at this date, but then electronically it shows that it showed up in China at this date. So I told him, I was like, so what do I do? He's like, there's nothing you can do. He's like, you just have to wait until like they eventually, he said it's in our system. So he said that since it's in our system, it's a 99% chance that yes, it will be sent eventually right back to, it'll go to London. And even if it didn't, it would be sent back here, because I have like send back to like my post office box if like it doesn't get sent out or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I just don't know when. So Greg, if you're watching, you're
China.
Discussing China.
Or either London Bricks has been in China this whole time. He's been fooling us, making us think he's in London.
Well, hopefully he don't have no haters in China or ain't getting his gift.
Not coming.
Yeah, so gosh, man. You know something I completely kind of forgot to do? I kind of forgot to put some news together. But I kind of didn't, because I wasn't really going to put too much together. I was just going to like go to Falcon's page and just kind of look at some stuff.
That works.
But real quick, I am curious about what this poll says.
I'm not going to see it. Hold on, let's see.
Well, let's see. Who has the best ugly sweater? Hive or Brick Babe? Hive is in the lead with 54%.
Wow.
What do I have?
You have
54.
I'm about to buy some votes. Okay, guys, you haven't voted yet.
I'm telling you, the reason I'm winning is because it's so cold outside.
Please vote and then DM me your Cash App.
And like this video. Make sure you like this video right now. Smash that like button.
Not only
Smash
that,
the
but
like
remember, every
button.
time I start getting ready to boogie, it gets real festive up in here.
If you want to see Hive dance, make sure you like this video.
You know, I was
Maybe
almost. I was.
Have y'all seen the sweater? I mean, check it out. This is frugally. This is
I know, but
getting-
we're not. But I feel like you would win the cute Christmas sweater contest.
You're cute.
Hive is going against me right now. Don't listen to him, guys.
Well-
There's nothing cute about this.
Rich isn't here, so somebody's got to fill that void. Yes, but that is interesting. I will say I'm very proud of everybody. I'm very happy. I'm humble, and my drunk goat is also humble.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm about to make a post.
Lego Longoria, good
Hey.
morning.
Good
How are
morning.
you today? And I see Ivan out there. Or did I say Ivan? Oh, no, I didn't.
We
say
didn't say hi.
Good morning, Ivan. Hey, Brick Hive and Brick Babe. I am going to my sister's apartment in Raleigh for Christmas Day. My sister's boyfriend's parents are coming to visit them. I recently bought the Lego UCS Falcon. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta tell you,
Points.
yeah, even Mrs. Hive, who she doesn't get on me about spending on Lego because she knows I make my payments and I'm good about that and all that. But even she was like asking me one day why I haven't bought the UCS Falcon. Because all my Star Wars fandom, the Falcon's always been my favorite Star Wars ship. And one of the reasons is not just because of the history or like the pilot or even like just the style, but I like ships that are at least semi-comfortable for long trips. You know what I mean? Like you're not getting that with an X-Wing. You know what I mean? Like you're just in this cockpit. That's great for starfights and stuff, but not long trips. So then the Razor Crest became my favorite. It kind of went right above the Falcon. You know what I mean? But anyways, to make a long story short, why haven't I bought the Falcon? I mean, the main reason is because it's $850. Sorry.
I was kind of waiting, like, okay.
Actually, that's really the only reason. It's $850.
Ridiculously.
But see, a lot of people will ask me, but Hive, you spent like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and even maybe hundreds of dollars on like other stuff. And that is true. But I haven't spent $850 on anything.
Collectively, you've spent a gazillion.
Yeah, collectively, yeah. But yeah, not at once. I think it's the most expensive thing I've got. Tower? Avengers Tower, maybe?
Yeah.
I think the Avengers Tower is probably the most expensive thing.
Because the UCS Slave 1 is less than the Avengers Tower.
Even on the aftermarket, when I bought the Slave
Yeah.
1, I think I would have paid $350 for it. Something like that. I think it was about $350. And I'm pretty sure the tower is the most expensive thing I got. The gunship, all that other stuff. Same thing, man. I mean, the Razor Crest, no. Tower's more than the Razor Crest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and check out. I was reading a couple of these comments out here also. Padawan says you guys get clearance deals.
Yes.
We do. And something I hear a lot of people complain about that I need to kind of settle real quick and I've been guilty of it as well. A lot of us look at different countries and are like, oh man, you guys got such a better deal, blah, 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 blah. Now, I feel like if you live in Canada or Australia, you have probably a right to say that. Everywhere else, probably not, because over in the UK, their stuff it looks cheaper than ours, but their tax rates are extremely much higher than what we have to deal with.
Yeah.
So I don't even think it really even levels out. I think in the long run, we still have a better deal on stuff. if we didn't have sales tax, man, we'd be looking really good. Like, that'd be awesome. Anyways, Family Bricks in the house. What's going on?
Hey.
This Falcon. Yeah. Blocksmith Forge. What's going on, man? You just got to watch for sales on that Falcon. I picked up. Shoot. I just picked up one for $650 last year.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but even here's the thing, real quick, before we get into news. Here's the thing, also about some of the other sets that I want to buy. They're planned out a little bit differently because I see them coming. Whereas the Falcon, I've got to try and like squeeze in somewhere or fit it in somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might even sound more like an excuse, and it probably is. But it's, I mean, you guys know this. I'm preaching to the choir, man. Just trying to plan for buying Lego in general, let alone expensive Lego, is a nightmare. Look at Lonely One Kenobi says he vote Brick Babe.
Thank you.
You got some love up. Got some
I'll
love
be
out
sending
there.
you $100 here shortly.
I mean, look, like I said, if we were having the cute Christmas sweater contest, I would say, dude, clearly Brick Babe's got this one in the bag. But when it comes to ugly Christmas sweaters, dude, I got a drunk goat. Look,
I'm about to trump you.
look at this face. Look at his paw.
That's okay. I'm about to trump you.
Sorry.
I'm about to
You
trump
can't
you.
wear this. I am way uglier than that reindeer.
This is my sweater. Now
You got Rich on there for what?
Now who wins? Lost Rich.
Oh, was he? It's
That's
muted.
your ugly
winning.
sweater.
I'm winning. That's okay, guys. I'll be cute today.
God dang, Padawan says you guys still pay 20% sales tax?
Jeez.
Golly.
I was talking about your guys' overall taxes, man. Like, and look,
This one ugly coat.
like this is not a discussion necessarily I want to kind of get into or anything because it's very complex. But like, there are different reasons, and they're mainly good because of the high rate of taxes they pay. You know, I don't really necessarily want to see us have the same kind of rate because America is not the same thing as the UK. It's comparing apples to oranges. Clearly, we have a totally different system on how we do things, and our population is quadruple, at least. Anyways, but it is fascinating stuff, I think. That is one ugly goat. How dare you call me? You're talking about my sweater. Never mind. Sean, what's up? A couple
Hey,
brickheads
what's
in the
up?
house. Definitely
What's
go
up?
over there and subscribe to a couple of brickheads. At this point, this one may retire and you can get the next one. Problem is, the next one will be $1,000.
At least $1,000.
Well, me and Sean have had this debate, and not just me and Sean. It seems like I have this debate with anybody that I talk about it with. I still think Sean's right, but I'm still trying to just convince myself that I'm right. I think that the first $1,000 UCS set would be the Ghost. I know a lot of people are like, that's blasphemous. It's got to be the Falcon or Death Star or something, you know what I mean? That's like original trilogy or whatever. But I say that because the Ghost is already girthy in like the size of the Falcon, but then you slap on, you know, the Phantom with it, you know what I mean? Like you can easily reach $1,000.
Oh yeah.
And I know that the Falcon is a staple, you know, but I feel like what is it just always going to be on the shelves? Nothing going to replace it. They're going to have two gigantic ships at the same time. Because even if you don't use the Ghost, I mean, what is the Falcon the only girthy ship of that type of nature that you can do of that magnitude? But my logical brain tells me that Sean's right. I mean, like they wouldn't risk making the UCS $1,000, set as a Ghost, but maybe they would because the Ghost is obviously a lot more popular now because of the Ahsoka show. So, and if it's going to be in like the next movie that they're going to do with that Filoni movie,
Yeah.
I don't know. Southern Brick guy.
Hey,
What is
good
going
morning.
on, my friend? How are you doing today? Thank you for being
Morning.
here.
Good
And happy holidays and a Merry
Good
Christmas too.
morning.
$1,000 Death Star. I don't know, man. I'm not the right person necessarily. I mean, I'm okay to have some input on it, but the people that you'd really want to talk to about it or get into a discussion with would be like Ryan Brix and them, you know what I mean? Because they're Star Wars heads, you know what I mean? Not just cloners, but like they're like encyclopedias when it comes to a lot of this stuff. So they would be able to give you better predictions about that. All right, let's talk about some news. Let me share this screen. What's that?
I said news you can use.
News you can use.
Boom.
Well, I mean, I guess you can use it. I would assume so. All right, so here we got some Falcon.
Hey. Dude, the sorting hat looks like a pile of poop.
That's what I thought when I saw it too.
It looks like the poop emoji.
I mean, look, I don't think it's the most horrible thing at all, but one, I want to point out that the sticker,
Yeah.
it sucks. I mean, not the sticker itself, but I mean, just like with a lot of the stickers and stuff they do. I mean, it doesn't match up right. It just stands out. It's very noticeable.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say, look, this is one of the things is like, I don't want to blame it necessarily on Lego because maybe it's really, really hard to get that to match correctly or whatever. I feel like with the technology we have nowadays that they should be able to do it. But okay, even if you can't, then don't give us the sticker.
Yeah.
I would much rather it just not be there because it looks worse with it there.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you saying, man? I'm sorry.
I want to see Rich take this set and put it as like a talking tree in his castles. Make it a big old weeping willow that speaks to you.
That's a
And
plan.
as always, the comments are great. Beef says this set could walk on water, and I still wouldn't buy it. Some more Harry Potter stuff going on here. I mean, look, if you're a Harry Potter head, I would imagine, and you collect the figs, man, you would want this one. You know what I mean? It's different. I bought one of the Harry Potter books just for the Rita, whatever her name is, the Rita minifig, just to sell it because she's worth more than the whole book is. So that's cool. Yeah, then we got some ideas winners here.
Oh, nice.
And apparently these two are the ones that got picked. One is this botanical. I was hoping we might have a better picture. Oh, there we go. It's wonderful. I think it looks beautiful.
Next modular.
Yeah, my thing is I just bought 2 of the Friends Botanical Garden things. So I don't know, man. Which means I'm probably not gonna buy this. Mainly because I'm sure this thing will be like $250 or some crap. You know what I mean?
It's gorgeous.
Huh?
It's gorgeous though.
Yeah, it is. It looks beautiful. They did a great job on that. This one, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna sound really rude about this. I don't care.
Yeah. It looks like
it's a lame house from a lame movie with lame characters and a lame story.
I've heard a lot of hate.
It looks like the falling water, like architect build.
Oh, you know what? I thought this was rocks by the house, but it's that wolf, isn't it?
That wolf is
funny.
nice.
And look, man, if you like Twilight, I'm sorry, but that's cool. If you like it. I don't know, man. Even the house doesn't look good. Anyways,
I don't care for the whole bricks around the edge.
Yeah. Venom on a motorcycle. Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Lego City and Friends will have. So I've been meaning to ask, does this mean that they're going to be in the same set?
That'd be interesting.
I feel like if like a one-time thing, maybe, but if they try and do that on a constant basis, that's not going to work out at all.
Everyone gets mini dolls now.
You get a doll.
Personally, I find mini dolls divisive, but that's just me. But anyway.
I think they serve a purpose.
Huh?
I think they serve a purpose.
Yeah, they serve a purpose to be divisive.
Yeah, those they're not the target market. They're like in between a Barbie and a minifig.
Why don't you just give them minifig?
Yeah.
Like Lego, give them minifig.
No, I like
What? Did everybody like Jack Stone?
I like that mini dolls are exclusive to the friend sets. I think that's really cool.
I know.
Or the
I know.
princess.
I'm just being an ass.
No, I like that. Now
but-
I like minifigs, but I'm happy for
Look, I've been like getting a collection going. I send them out to Ruth, door build. But I always send them to her bald because I take all the hair. The hair pieces are wonderful, man. They make some great hair pieces, dude.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the minifigs that kill me, man, because I love friend sets for the most part. You know what I mean? Especially lately, the last couple years, because they it's not just they toned down the colors and stuff, but they've just made them more realistic.
mature. Mhm.
Yeah, mature. Yeah. And with the exception of the mini dolls, like all the accessories and then the animals too. The animals kind of irk me a little bit. But because look, man, I'm like, I get Duplo stuff. But I'm like, if you want to play with Lego, play with Lego. But anyways, that's probably a whole debate. I'm sure.
One of the things
I'm sure right now I'm triggering people left and right. Huh?
No, we often talk about where Lego has it wrong, and I'll even ask Mo this, because she grew up with friends. But you have the generation who grew up with friends, like my daughter, and I like that Lego. I don't think you're going to get as much dark age from that demographic because they're growing with them. So you see, like Hive say, you don't see all the hideous colors and stuff anymore. You see the maturation of this line. It's kind of growing up with Mo and with the girls or the consumers. What do you think about that, Mo? How do you feel about like not having like a beauty shop? Now you get the botanical garden.
I agree. It is nice seeing the maturation of friends kind of sector as a whole. I do love seeing the different colors because the pink, like around the teenagers, the pink, the blue, and the purple, it just got very obnoxious over time. So just seeing it kind of evolve with their targeted demographic is great. And I also love how they also have the sets for the younger ages, but kids necessarily aren't this. Gen Z is not like Gen Alpha, and Gen Alpha is not like Gen Z. So they also like the more mature friend sets as well. It's nice how they're evolving with the times, actually listening to the consumer.
Yeah, they're definitely killing it with all the designs and sets and stuff. So, all right, cool. What else we got? What else we got going on here? Oh yeah, I think we might have talked about this last week, but
we did.
Yeah, this is a day one purchase for me.
Not for me.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's probably going to be enclosed. I'm sure it won't be opened up.
Yeah, no
probably. Yeah, probably. I don't want to say that I know for sure, but yeah, I've been seeing, especially land members, seeing a lot of this stuff lately. A lot of this.
Someone already was it a minifigs today or something like, or superheroes today did the whole collaboration of all the sets of the Avengers battle. Not Avengers battle, but Spider-Man battle. It looked good, but
yeah, this was one of the ones they had also at that Walmart I was at yesterday. But I'm like, dude, I don't care. I mean, I'd like to get the Ronin minifig, but I don't even care about the rest of it. And
here at Target.
This one, dude, I didn't realize. Like, I'm kind of thrown off, man, because I didn't realize. Like, all right, I know we don't go by just piece count, but this is a 359 piece set, dude. And like this isn't that big of an X-wing, and you get 4 figs, but this is $80, man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was $40 this entire time.
No, dude, $80.
Oh,
is it a day one?
No, for me, dude, this isn't even a day 365.
Oh,
what price point would make it like something you would want to purchase?
$45.
$25.
I feel like the price is right. Well, I'd say $1 then.
I feel like we're on Price is Right. Yeah.
$1. Mo,
Look,
what's your price?
I know we've talked about, well, we haven't
17.
talked about a lot of this stuff because we don't talk about tons of different sets on the news, but like, I really like this. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's cool.
Even for
Is
50
it-
bucks, I'm not hating on it.
How did they stay there?
I'm sure they've got like a hook thing, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like a flip thing you can put hook it on, but like, this is very creative. The price point, I mean, yeah, I still think, like, you know me, I think all Lego is just too expensive. So, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I mean, 25 bucks a bird, you know, that's not bad, man. I mean, especially if you stick around and you wait for it maybe to go on sale, you know, because even at like 10-20%, dude, this would be a great price for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is something that I think where Lego does something that's a little out of the norm, but it's on point and it's really beautiful. It's not a typewriter, you know what I mean, or something. It's just a beautiful piece of artwork, and it's not just a beautiful piece of artwork, but I love how it's separated.
Yeah.
It's so unique, so unique. I almost want to get this, man, and just put it up in the house somewhere.
You know, speaking of new stuff, did you see what Clone Army Customs dropped?
No,
They dropped posable battle droid, B1 battle droids.
no way.
Yeah, let me see. I'll go find it real quick.
Yeah, find it and then we can share it. This must be Fortnite stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I downloaded Fortnite, so I'm ready to kind of get into this Lego Fortnite thing.
Yeah, man, I've been tempted, but the thing is, I know that I'm not going to. It's gonna be like something that it's gonna pass by for me really fast. It's how it is with all games. The only games that I took forever to play, you know, for a long period of time, were like RPG games and stuff when I was younger, like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Let's see.
I
Here.
love
Let
it.
me see what
Mario.
chat's been talking about. You said Mario. Oh yeah, well Mario is. Let's see. Oh, there's Brick and Brew. What's going on, Brick and Brew? Good morning. Oh yeah, look at that. Interesting.
And they come in let me see here. Tan, sand red, dark orange, and dark gray. And so
It's so weird how sometimes these clone companies, not just clone Star Wars clones, but these companies that make different Lego stuff. It's crazy how sometimes they make stuff better than the premium company does.
right? And they look good. They are all posable, and it's funny. They stamped their logo at the bottom of the feet, which, you know, is for due, but it's funny.
I know. It's like I said, it's a whole nother discussion about like how, I don't know. It's so weird how Lego can get on Mr. Hinkle about making some Lego stickers, but then you got companies making like stuff.
Dude, and their base price is $4.50 for one of these.
Well, I guess if you really wanted a unique, very specific and detailed, you know, droid army for whatever your mocks or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I hear you.
Especially if you get them like, because they do 20 and 30% discounts and stuff like that. So you can get them for like $3, $3.50.
All right.
Pretty nice.
By the way, Brick and Brood, I meant to tell you, did I say good morning? I don't know if I say good morning, but good morning. And also, we do, I believe, have a new live stream calendar from Brick and Brood that I will show here very soon. Let's see, what else everybody talking about? M&R was on a German show. It was a bit weird. Yeah, I think I remember something like that. I just didn't get to watch it yet. Sorting hat goes well with the crocodile train. That's a sorting hat. Yeah, dino droppings. I know, right? Actually, dude, it would look great if you had like a big dinosaur like right next to it, dude. Let's see here. An angry Groot, right? In Australia, we pay 10% tax. Oh God, yeah. I'm just talking about the currency rate. You know what I mean? Like if something's $10 here, it's like, I don't know, like freaking $40 over there or something like that.
Ridiculous.
Matching colors and stickers. The plastic depends on if it's built color or PMS, nerdy graphic design stuff. Yeah, it was so nerdy I couldn't even pronounce it. Yeah. I mean, again, I understand, but that's been always my thing is especially with Lego in general, is like just because you can make something out of Lego does not mean that you should. Not everything looks good in Lego, and yeah, I don't know. It's just some of it's almost nightmare, stuff. Let's see here. Who else we'll talk about? Mini dolls, Hive rant. No. I won't rant about the Hive mini dolls, man. Not yet. We'll save that for another day. I don't know. There's a lot of hypocrisy that revolves around those mini dolls, man. So
I think they have a purpose.
Yeah, to divide.
No, it's a whole different demographic for the mini dolls. You're just not a mini doll.
What demographic would that be?
Young girls who would play.
Okay, but the whole point of Lego that I've and many others in Lego used to be was there was no different demographic. It just anybody could play with Lego. And even now they say that Friends isn't designed for girls. No, it's designed for boys too.
I disagree because
you can disagree. I'm just saying what Lego has said.
Here comes the Brick Babe brand. I was one of no, because we're not going to do this. I was one of those girls, and when Hive and I grew up, because Mo and Drew are in a different age bracket, right. But when Hive and I grew up,
I thought we were the same age.
Yeah, we are. When Hive and I grew up, you had the Toys R Us. I mean, you had toys were big business. You had toy stores and not just aisles. So Lego was classified where was Lego, Hive? Where was Lego?
What?
With the boys. It was considered a building toy, something engineering-ish, and it was not marketed to girls. It was with the boys.
That's fine for wherever they might have put it in whatever retail store you went to. But something that Doc had made really clear, way more than I could have, was all the advertisement for Lego back in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that had tons of girls in the advertisement. Lego is it's not like it's Army, and it's not like it's Barbie. It's building blocks. Just like if you had Lego logs or something like that. It's like it's not made for boys or girls. It's made for whoever wants to play with it. Now, look, I agree with you. And I agree that with the mini dolls, the purpose that they serve and all that. What I'm saying is Lego is being hypocritical about it because they're saying that Friends is not a girl's brand. It's for whoever. It's for boys too or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to not have separation between boys and girls stuff. They're trying to,
I agree.
So I'm saying if Lego's going to do that, but then you still got these mini dolls, you know what I mean? Instead of just having minifigs.
But I'm saying it's for girls. So Lego's not saying that. I'm just saying, even though
I
there
agree.
were girls in the whole like commercials and stuff, you had to go in the boys aisle. And I grew up where I couldn't. It was like, no, here are the girls' toys. Go over there. Don't go in the boys aisle. Go in the girls' aisle. So I mean,
what would you consider? What would you consider the aisle now?
Now that you don't have that anymore. Now toys are specified based on what type of toy they are and not gender. So dolls are with dolls. Lego is with Lego. It's not like you have Friends with this girl section. You have Lego dolls with dolls.
But I would even say you don't have a choice but to do something like that because what are you going to do? Put the dolls mixed in the same aisle with like Star Wars and all this other stuff? You have to have an aisle of dolls and you have to have an aisle of Army stuff and sci-fi stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't even know back in the day what a boys aisle would have like if they had Lego mixed in with like Army stuff or whatever. I guess
you know what so I was listening to this podcast the other day and someone mentioned how certain things are geared towards certain markets, like Star Wars may be geared towards more guys.
It is no Star Wars and Marvel and all that stuff is a boys brand. It always has been because it's not because it's just geared towards boys. It's just what boys have been gravitating to. Growing up, like, yeah, there were girls, they generally used to be called tomboys, but there were girls that liked boys stuff. They liked boys toys. They liked comic books. They liked, that kind of stuff. But the norm was just boys, just like Barbie. There's some boys that like Barbie and some girls type brands and stuff. But the norm was girl stuff. That's just what they were gravitated towards.
But that answers your question. You said what would have been in the boys aisle. There you go.
But I didn't say Lego.
You said what would have been in the boys aisle though, and it would have been the Marvel stuff, all that kind of stuff.
But no. But that's what I'm saying. Like you can call it a boys aisle, or whatever. But it's gonna be in an aisle. It's not like when you went to the Marvel aisle, it just says boys above it. It's just the Marvel aisle.
When we
Now,
grew up,
if boys gravitate towards that aisle because they want Marvel stuff, it's different. You know what I mean?
when we grew up, that's kind of how it was. I think it's better now how it is, but when we grew up,
But
you
it's
know,
the same thing. It's the same thing. If you go into the store, there's aisles that got Marvel stuff. There's aisles that have Barbie stuff. It still doesn't have boys or girls written above it. It's just
It did. Toys R Us did is what I'm saying. It did. Now it doesn't.
Oh,
but
I don't remember Toys R Us having anything particular. I mean, I remember the baby section, and then like how girl stuff, like what we would call girl stuff, is like maybe in an area or aisles or whatever. But regardless, I mean, we don't even have Toys R Us anymore, so I can't even.
Canada.
I'll say this. Growing up, Target, Walmart, Toys R Us. There was always a boy side, there was always a girl side, and right down the middle was the Legos. And Legos was only categorized by what theme it was. And so they always met in the middle. And they still do. Lego is always in the middle because Lego is one of the hottest selling toys almost ever.
Right. But what I was trying to say was, like, I've never seen Lego marketed towards just boys. I've seen it marketed towards girls as well. Like I was just saying, all those advertisements that we used to see, it had girls in the advertisement as well as boys. Sometimes it was just girls and not boys. So my whole thing was, like, I've never seen, to my knowledge, I've never seen Lego just marketed towards boys. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't blame Lego for making the Friends theme, like how they wanted to try and see if they could attract more girls. And I think that's definitely what it was for, and I think that's still what it's for. I was just pointing out the fact that Lego clearly are saying, like, it's not just for girls. Like, they've changed their stance on it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But they still seem to think that mini dolls are, I guess, whatever.
Yeah,
I just don't like mini dolls, but that has nothing to do with my stance on it. You know what I mean?
Right. I think the only thing that I can remember as a kid growing up that was marketed directly to boys is just on the back of the instructions, because it's the only dude holding the join the club or something like that. But even then, I don't know if you can categorize that as advertisement just to boys, but that's the only thing I remember as advertisement.
Well, plus, if I was a company and I saw that my main demographic was boys, I would obviously try and do what I could to reel in, the girls as well. But I mean, if I see what my main demographic is, then clearly I want to try and, like, market or whatever that might feel something that they would like, just like with any business, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just like I said, I've never seen Lego. Now, whether more boys gravitate to it than girls, that's one thing. But I've just never seen them, like,
Well, I think during some of the hottest time, there was American Girl dolls, and I remember, like, because I have a sister like 20 months.
Didn't Lego have like a thing with jewelry and stuff too? Not just the dots, but something before that. I thought.
I don't know.
They had like the watches and stuff like that. But
they did. That wasn't jewelry.
Yeah, no, that was just like build your own watch kind of thing, and they were set by theme.
I think the mini dolls are cool though.
Cydia says, let's be honest, they stole the mini doll design from Polly Pocket.
Cool. Why do you think that's cool? And side with your mother before you finish.
And check this out. You know what's interesting? So Matt says dolls in the same aisle as WWF figures, but those WWF figures are also dolls. That's something a lot of boys don't ever like to admit about stuff, man. They're articulated action figures.
Action figures.
Blacksmith says, I kind of hope that Lego comes out with a mini doll Marvel CMF line with all. Dude, at this point, they should do a CMF line for mini dolls. I mean,
that'd be pretty.
I don't like mini dolls. Everybody knows that. You know what I mean? I don't think they should stop them. And when I say that, I think they're divisive. I mean it, but I'm talking out my butt about stuff. But there's clearly a huge amount of people that are fans of mini dolls. Like I said, I keep all mine and send them to a doorbell. You know what I mean? Because she likes them. So yeah, I feel like maybe they should do like a CMF line for it. And and when I say I hate mini dolls, like I just hate the shape of them. Because they do great prints. They do awesome prints.
And great hair.
And the one
like them.
Well,
What
one
was
of
your
the-
reasoning for liking
Well, one
it?
of the things also that I've always praised about mini dolls is they do something that the regular Lego minifigures don't, and they have a color palette for skin. And
Exactly.
now, yeah, Lego does it for like IPs, but you know, anytime you even talk about changing the whole yellow color for the minifig, man, so many people are like, blah, 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 like get triggered, freak out because it's supposed to be what they're supposed to be or whatever. But yeah, I mean, but that's the beautiful thing about the mini dolls is not only diverse with the color palette, but they're very good about like you got the girl now with the missing limb. I can't think of the right word to say that. I see every time I think missing limb, I think Star Wars, man. Like just anyways, think it's a great conversation though about the whole minifig thing and the whole boys and girls part of Lego. Click, it was jewelry. Oh, Clickets.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds like
oh, that was Lego?
Sounds familiar. Something else too, man. I was thinking about this the other day with the whole Fortnite thing going on. And imagine if the Lego digital space started taking off more than the Lego physical space.
That would be a cash cow.
Yeah.
But how sad would that be when more people would rather play with Lego online than actually build the physical blocks?
Yeah.
I don't think it's sad. I think
I'd be sad.
I don't
I'm
have
very
any more
sad. And who else makes sad?
I don't have any more room.
This goat. Makes this goat sad.
He will not jingle if it goes online.
Yes.
No jingle. No jingle.
His little bell. I'm out of room. Like, I don't mind like being kind of 50-50 or doing more online than that's what happened with the video games. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Now you don't have cartridges anymore. Everything is downloadable.
Yeah.
And I'm not really hurting over it. So
I think it'll divide a lot of people in the community because people who do only online will be like, look what I built online. And then the other person's like, well, look, I actually paid to build this. And
let me ask the chat something. I want to ask the chat something. This is a good question. Chat, and I'm asking you guys too, but chat, is it more difficult to build something from your imagination in real life with bricks or on the digital, whatever the what I'm talking about, the software program? Yeah.
Can I chime in?
Yeah, please chime in. We'll let chat think about it and they can answer.
I think it's a two-edged sword because digitally, I have all the pieces, all the parts. I have an unlimited amount of brick at my disposal. I mean, it's just a dream. But it's something about feeling that brick and putting them together and trial and error that is just, I think that's part of our addiction, like the feel and the click and the whole sensory thing. Mm-hmm. But devil's advocate, online, I have all the pieces I want. Physically, I can feel all day and night, but I don't have everything I need at my disposal. So for me, it's 50-50.
I will say that 90% I would rather have physical, but and this is only because I'm a diabetic and I have like neuropathy in my fingers and stuff, that when you're doing mosaics with all those little 1x1 studs, that gets a little difficult trying to get precise. So I would probably rather build or do mosaics kind of online, even though I'd rather have a physical mosaic to hang up. But beyond that, and also I saw Larry says mock in real life is more better. But no, it's not what's better. Just what's easier. But so interesting comments out here.
Here's a thought, Hive. What if? So like you said, I want a physical one. So what if you were to build that mosaic online? And what if there was a service that said, hey, we'll charge XYZ to bring it to life? I think that's a great compromise there.
I mean, I could see, look, if they did it right and if the technology was there and stuff, I could see building Lego digitally being probably more fun. But that's only like if you could go into a virtual world and basically Minecraft it. You know what I mean? Like you could just sit there and just build your own digital stuff. But that goes back to the fact that you can enjoy maybe putting it together and looking at it, but beyond that, like you just said, you're not gonna be able to hold it, feel it, you're not gonna be able to enjoy it outside of that digital space. And something even more on the nose that I've been kind of discussing, I just discussed it on my Burn the Air podcast the other day, was digital media in general, where the cost of this stuff, a digital Lego set should be tremendously cheaper than an actual physical Lego set.
But they didn't do it with CDs and things. They didn't do it with our music. They just haven't done it with games.
And I guarantee you, dude, I would bet my left arm, dude, that if something like that happened, Lego also would not make. Dude, Lego doesn't do it now. They're going from plastic pab cups to these boxes. Do you think they're gonna hand off the cheaper side of the cost of that? Because making a thin cardboard box is a heck of a lot cheaper than having a plastic cup made. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, they're not handing off those costs, dude. So yeah, if it was digital, not only would it not be cheaper, they'd probably make it more expensive. Because it's a premium digital product.
But what about shows? It would kill shows, though. It would kill Lego shows, conventions, all of that.
I mean, personally, I can't see it happening, even though at the same time I can. Look, and the reason I can't see it happening is because of basically my generation and the very close generations, either right after me or before me and stuff. We couldn't imagine like digital Lego being like more popular or whatever than the physical thing. But dude, I'm telling you, and this isn't a slight against the younger generation. I don't want anybody to think this is like an insult or anything, but there's a disconnect, and it's happening with I could already see it happening with physical media. Like, it's a world that this generation has been brought up in, digital stuff. You know what I mean? So if the technology and stuff started getting there, I could see this generation or next generation or whatever, like being like walking into this virtual world and building stuff out of Lego and being like, this is way cooler than just sitting at a table building, some Lego blocks.
I didn't think about VR building. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm not talking about like,
aren't they already doing that?
If they're not, they've got to be working on it.
I've seen like the VR ads, like you can't necessarily build whatever you want, but like they have pallets that you put together and like your minifigure tries to run or something like that.
Dude, that's the ultimate way to go. Now, I don't know what kind of effects that would have on people because, again, I know I'm going to sound like an old boomer or whatever, even though I'm not a freaking boomer. I'm Generation X, for crying out loud. God, I hate when people call me boomer. I'm like, dude, you sound ignorant, man. Anyways,
here you go.
Oh, you found something?
Yeah, let me see your percent.
Wait, hold on a second. While you're doing that, let me read a couple comments because we've got some good comments out here. So on the computer is much harder. Mock in real life is more better, easier in real life for me. It's easier to mock in studio, harder to mock digitally. I spend forever trying to find the bits. Cydia says in real life is more challenging because you can't cheat gravity. Brick Brix says limited ability with the parts you have on hand, but easier to create with hands than on a computer. Dude, if Barbie still had her original dancing eyes, I would collect Barbie dolls. Oh man, what? Anyway, let's see what you got going on here. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they have this like where it'll be.
Oh wow.
It's from the Brick Tales.
Yeah. Dude, that's
like
cool,
this is
man.
what I see all the time. Like where you place on the thing and your minifigure will run. Like
what
your minifigure will look back at you.
No.
Meta Quest 3. Oh, that's another language I don't know.
Tell me that isn't cool.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what? Check this out. If you did all this stuff digitally, you know what? You would have unlimited space.
Yeah.
You would never have to worry about space, dude.
That's
but yeah, what would be the cost?
So then this is something else you could have inside.
Yeah, and think about that. Like you could probably like go inside your Lego set too.
Like that, you could have an amusement park.
Oh
hot.
man, dude.
There's another view of like what someone else built.
Mo, I need that for Christmas. You still have time.
I'm telling you, this is gonna
there you
be
go.
this is gonna be the next step. This is gonna be fine. This is what Lego needs to do if they want to stay relevant in the age, of technology.
It'll still probably be a little bit limited, but it's probably more like you can place block by block by block,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure for a little while it's
Or
gonna be in
section by section. I mean, sorry.
right. It's gonna take a while to get like really, good and stuff. But like that's what they're gonna have to do because I don't think it ever look just like I was talking about before.
See, Larry, that's
Larry's
it. I
like,
quit.
quit.
Oh, hey, Multigasm Geek, what's going on? Good morning.
Howdy.
I don't know, man. It's really tough. It's really tough to figure out what's good, what's not. Plus, again, we don't know the long-term effects of stuff like virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that, I'm talking mainly like your eyeball. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure we've done some studies already. I have to look into. But like wearing one of those goggles, man, because I remember I had I still have it, but I got it when I had got one of my phones, and now my phone's bigger, so it won't fit in the virtual thing anymore. But I've had those goggles, and yeah, after wearing them for a couple hours, I was like, "Hey, I gotta take these things off." Macro, what's going on, Macro? How you doing, my friend? Let's see what else we talk about here. Talking about my generation. Was the cassette better than vinyl? No. I think vinyl was better than
I don't miss
cassette.
cassettes.
But I thought CDs were better than all of them. And then digital even is better than all of them. But it's a catch-22 because when I say digital is better than all of them, I mean because of the speed. You know what I mean? Like how fast you can fly through different songs, your library, stuff like that. But there's definitely a lot of cons to having digital media compared to having physical media. Will says I can see it now beyond the digital software, and yet you still run into brittle brown parts. Oh man. I'm just going through these comments. Oh, cute kitty. Right. Xers aren't boomers. That's right, Mayo. Xers aren't boomers. They're called Gen X for a reason. I still buy the actual Nintendo Switch cartridges unless it's sold out. Then I buy digital. That cat is saying, "Put me down, meow." Right, meow.
Exactly. Pretty right. Doesn't like
that looks cool, but VR will never replace collectability or else artwork in museums are on the out. It's already happening, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bigger subject than just us talking about Lego. I mean, the world right now is moving fast, and
Yeah, it is.
one of the hardest things to deal with this keeping up is with jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of jobs get replaced, and a lot of people get upset about it, and I understandably so. But you have to sit down and really think about the bigger picture of things, because it's going to be hypocritical if you don't. Because people weren't. You don't see us complaining about not having or replacing newspapers. You know what I mean? Or other types of things that supplied whatever thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs or different ways of life. And you know what I mean? Like things get replaced, man, and it happens. And it's just something else they're trying to adapt to. Yeah, we evolve. And that's a good thing. I know a lot of times it's rough and it hurts and it's not easy and it does seem unfair, but it's just how we evolve as human beings. You know what I mean?
Rich said he thinks we're wrong.
About what? Everything?
He said, I think y'all are wrong about this one.
I don't know. What are you talking about, Rich? What specifically? I'd love to know. All right, let's do a couple things real quick because we're getting late into the game here. Digital will never take over. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm right about that.
I think it'll have a big presence, but it'll take away the aspect of conventions, which will never go away.
I mean, think about it like this. even if it doesn't replace something, we're talking about like overall sort of replacing it.
Oh yeah,
Like movies. Movies is a big one. I don't know how much longer movies are going to, like, theater stuff is going to last, dude. I mean, we'll always have some theaters, you know what I mean? Like, it's never going to go away completely. You know what I mean? Just like drive-in theaters, like, you don't ever really see them anymore, but occasionally they're a niche thing. They're around, you know? But movies competing with digital services, you know, streaming services, people having 70-inch TVs at their homes, you know, or sound systems, or it just being to take you and 2 kids out to go to the movies costs $70 freaking, man.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's ridiculous.
I think Rich has a point here. Remember, video failed completely. That was Lego's attempt to bring digital.
I know, and that's why I said if Lego wants to really stay relevant and compete and stay relevant with technology or type of world or whatever, they're going to have to do the virtual reality thing.
Yeah,
us going on there and playing like the Skywalker Saga or Fortnite isn't going to be enough to keep Lego relevant in that world, because they've got Lego's competition with building blocks. Dude, Lego's got that on par. Lego competing with video games, they're not the top of the game, dude. They're not even anywhere close. When you talk about like the Red Dead Redemptions and the Call of Duties and even the Super Mario,
Minecraft that's building.
Even Minecraft, like, yeah, dude, if they're going to compete with Minecraft, I mean, yeah, they can, but it's so if they want to go that route, they're going to have to like, look, part of the reason that, not the only reason, but part of the reason Lego almost went under, you know, whatever, in the late 90s was because they were competing with video games. Video games just blew up, dude. That's when I was playing video games all the time. Like Mortal Kombat come out, and like they couldn't compete with all that stuff. Now they made a lot of other bad decisions, man.
Yeah.
But you know, and everybody that's kind of new in the Lego game or that's in sort of a weird Lego bubble, man, they don't seem to understand. Like Lego is not infallible. They're not untouchable, dude. You know, and once more technology again starts coming up, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. And I don't want Lego to fail, and I don't know if digital stuff will ever replace them. You know, not completely, anyways. Just like, again, puzzles were I'm sure super popular 100 years ago, man. But now it's more of a niche thing. You know what I mean?
Just my mom builds or puts together puzzles now.
A lot of people love puzzles.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I agree also with what Rich is saying. You know, digital Lego already this to the full extent, but to me, the full extent isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you put on those virtual goggles, man, and you can walk into a Lego world, or what Drewbrickz showed us, which is freaking amazing. Like even I'm like, like. I kind of like that, man. That's really cool. Like you wouldn't even need a Lego room like this size and nothing, man. You could anywhere almost, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Drew and Brick Babe, I don't know if you guys have them ready. We're not gonna do it quite yet. We'll do it in just a minute. But if you've got your gifts that I sent, get those open in just a minute. Real quick, I think we'll go ahead and do the celebrations and hashtags. Then we'll go ahead and we'll do Drew segment, huh?
No, I forgot about those.
Yeah, I wrapped them up pretty tight, so you guys probably need a minute to open them, I'm sure.
I popped the tape off so it wouldn't be like.
Yeah, I took my off just in case it could be seen.
This is something actually Amarillo and I joked about a long time ago, because me and her are very similar as far as like when it comes to gifts and stuff. Like I didn't like wrap them. I just threw them in the box. I didn't write a letter like Merry Christmas and I love you guys. And like I was just like,
you can take this back.
It doesn't say I love you inside of it. I don't want it.
But the only thing I'm hoping is at the very least, all three of you guys. And by the way, everybody, Bearded Brix is for reasons I won't really get into. It was a complicated thing. His is actually gonna be a couple days late, so and he's not on the show today anyway. So you know, we'll just find out his later. But I'm hoping that all three of the stuff I sent you guys, like you guys at least don't have. So I sent, like I said, a set and then a poly bag with it. So.
Dude, no, you're too kind.
No, I appreciate all you guys too. I was just like, oh man, hopefully they don't have it. So
I don't have the tower yet, so thank you.
Yeah, I fit the tower there. I just crammed it all in that little tiny box.
You only got one, Lene? You only got one tower?
No, I think I have two. I
Oh.
gotta check my PO box. He must
I
have sent
almost
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
play a prank on Rich. Rich, if you're still listening, I was gonna send like a huge box and like just fill it with like the bubble wrap or whatever, and then just have his little gift like in the big box. But it would look like it was like the tower or something.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you do that?
Because procrastinating, lazy, didn't get around to it fast enough. So like I said, we're gonna do the celebrations and hashtags. Then we're gonna do We're gonna do Drew's segment. His
First time.
like a retro segment. Or something.
Going back in time. And
Back in
Lego.
time. That's what it was. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the live stream calendar, and and then we'll open up the gifts before we wrap up. So, all right, let's start with celebrations. Funky music. All right, let's do the hashtag minifig Monday. Oh, minifig mug Monday.
I always have to unmute for this part.
Yes.
That's so cute.
I know. I like that one with all the different animals.
I did too.
Oh, look at that
I
one.
like that. I love the little hermit crab. I
know.
want one of those.
One of my favorite animals.
I want one of those with a hot
If I've
dog.
got it. If I got an extra one. I'll send it to you.
Hermit crabs.
I can't remember the next one.
I love
Oh, there we go.
Very nice.
Christmas.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
La la, you can afford.
I love the matching.
that was cool. That was from the advent calendar.
That
Ah,
was good.
I'm fine. Everything is fine. Look at even you see the skeleton hanging from the lights. It's great.
That
Oh,
was priceless. He said he
I
didn't
bet you
feel
said it's
well.
so good.
That's funny.
Wow.
Andre says
Andre,
he likes
Nice.
anything that lights up.
That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
Andre definitely loves the light.
I was like, what is it?
And I love the cup, how it's got all that stuff in the egg.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
That's pretty cool.
That's a cool light, man.
What does it do? What's the purpose?
It's just, let's have fun.
Andres are so long. I like
Nice. Nice.
that. Cute. Love peanuts. Lego Gym. Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't notice it had this tie on there.
Yep, she was.
Hogwarts in the snow.
Very nice. Very nice.
Love
Aw.
check.
That's impressive. Oh, is that Clay that's holding up those legs? I was gonna say that's impressive that you got to stand there.
Brighton Bricks. I love that mug. I have that mug.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Lego Longoria.
Nice.
Good
That's
call.
a good
Gave
call
us a
right
show.
there. Lego Longoria always got some good ones.
Always.
I wish I had
Neat.
that set.
I know. I've been really thinking about getting a set. It's just a good set to have.
Mo got it for me for a Valentine's Day gift, and I loved it.
I might see if they can find a used one. 'Cause I don't even need the figs. I just want the stuff.
Right.
They're awesome.
Aw.
Is she?
Cookies. Oh, marshmallows. Need that Christmas. So great. So great.
Nice.
All right, let's go ahead and do the Lego
Flex,
Flex
flex.
Friday. Yeah, this
I
one's
finally
a little,
remembered mine.
it's a little bit shorter. You like my elevator music I put in here?
I like that.
Can't hear your elevator music. I'm so jealous. I can't stand all of y'all who are getting these sets early. Y'all know.
Yeah, man. I like that truck too. That's a nice one.
Oh my gosh, this was her first friend set. Oh, that was a build.
I like that.
Again, all these sets don't like
All of them were all of these were at the Target.
Ah,
I even was like with my mom and my sister, like, if you guys haven't gotten me more gifts, I like this one, I like this one, I like this.
I have a complete set, guys. I just want to put that out there. And high
Such a
find
great
the
price.
deal.
Yeah, man. I could not
You can't
believe
beat
that.
that.
I should have flexed the $75 ATE.
Next week.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into Drew's segment. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Let's just do it.
Welcome to Traveling Back in Time in Lego. The first segment is about Christmas. We had all these wonderful past Christmas Winter Village sets, but starting off with 1022-2, we have the Winter Village Mail Outpost. I loved this set as a kid. It was so much fun and great for the price. You loved this little build of the post office truck trying to get unstuck in the snow. I know I never had that experience growing up where I am from, but I know it can be relatable to some. But I love that, of course, it gets stuck during Christmas time due to the seasons. We also get the same guys who are helping unload the truck and get it unstuck, playing music in the square of the town, keeping the festive spirit alive and bringing cheer to all that can hear. I also love that inside the post office, they kept it true to how busy it is with all the post office mail and packages. And I think if I remember correctly, most of these tiles were all printed on, which, you know, is not necessarily rare, but kind of rare for Lego to do for a set. We also get, besides the post office, a great build with an office that we see upstairs, drinking his hot cocoa or coffee as to keep the energy going. We also get a great fireplace with a chimney. I also love that staying true to winter villages outside of the Lego, they always used to light up. So I'm always glad that Lego adds a light up feature that you can have and play with. This set comes with not only 3 minifigures, or 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures and a dog. This set was definitely a 10 out of 10 in my book for Christmas winter villages. So, if you have it, let us know down in the comments. And if you don't, maybe you should go get it and add it to your winter village. And this has been Traveling Back in Time in Lego. I hope you've enjoyed, and I look forward to doing the next segment.
Way to go, Drew.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the
By
voice.
the way, Brick and Brood. I was just checking out the live stream calendar, and for whatever reason, it's just the audio like it was last time. I don't know if you have a different link for it or not. But yeah, so we will, I guess, work on that later. Let's see what else we got going on here. I saw somebody was talking about all your Funko Pops. I think it was Mayo was asking about your Funko Pops, Mo. Oh, and look at that. I appreciate you guys showing the love out there. I love you, huh? Man, I love you guys too. Thank you. Yep, and happy birthday to Shy, and congrats to Bearded Brix on 5,000 followers.
Yo.
Definitely.
Rich has great content. He really takes, his time to put out.
Yeah, definitely deserves it, man. He's been
Give him a
working hard.
follow.
Let's see. Hive, you should do a Back to the Future clip for Drew's segment. I mean, that's purely up to Drew. The thing about the segment stuff, is, just basically everybody just brings something, to the show. It could be anything really. We just pick something and then we go with it. But yeah, I mean, if Drew wants to, definitely do something about the Back to the Future stuff, definitely can. Let's see here. Very nice, very nice. This was the last good post office set. Yeah, I was actually going to comment on that because that is an awesome set. Is that new or is that an old one?
That's an old one. That's like back when I was like a teenager.
Dang, I was like looking at that. I was like, man, I kind of wouldn't mind having that one, man. That's a good one.
They came out from 2009 and stopped in 2019, like that kind of series where they all go together. And they've started a new Winter Village series, I guess you could say.
Well, something interesting. I don't want to say I've never had any desire because I've liked a lot of them, but I've never gotten any of the winter sets because I would incorporate it into the city and it just wouldn't make any sense if the rest of the city wasn't like it was Winter Wonderland. However, I was talking to Mrs. Hive and on our table upstairs that's in the foyer area by the front door and stuff, like we have like a pretty big foyer area. And we have like this like long table, and on like one end of it we have like, I don't want to sound sad, but like our dog and cat that had passed away. Like we have their urns, on there and stuff.
Yeah.
But the rest of the table is kind of blank. There's nothing really on it. So we were talking about for Christmas from now on, like doing like a winter village type thing on it or something like that. So
nice.
immediately I was just like, well, hold on a second. Yeah, that's not working out the way I wanted to. But yeah, like those little dings, like light bulb popped up in my head. I was like, I know a perfect type of winter village set. So the next one that comes out, or maybe if I see one, I might grab one. Roll or something like that. But yeah, I was like, yeah, we'll start doing a winter village set and it will look good. All right, yeah, let me check. I'll check on that just a second. Brick and Brood. So yeah, anyways, let me see real quick. I don't know, man, it's being a little slow. All right, there we go. Yep, I do believe that is the one. Okay, so we're good on that. All right, so I guess while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and we'll do the live stream calendar. So for anybody that's new around here, I say we, but Brick and Brood makes a live stream calendar for us, like a schedule. And if you have a live stream that you do on a regular, it's not like a one-off thing, but if you have like a scheduled live stream that you do like every week or something like that, definitely reach out to them, or you can reach out to us and we can try and get it off to him. But it's probably better just to strictly just send it to him. But yeah, he'll put it on there as long as there's room, because it's been filling up. So eventually it's just gonna be too full to put anybody else on there. So, all right, let me share the screen, and I can. That entire screen, audio. Okay, there we go.
Good morning, Brick World, and welcome to the A-Full streaming guide for the week of December 25th to the 31st. This week's highlighted stream is A-Full After Dark. The last time this stream was in the intro, they were on Instagram. Now you can watch the chaos unfold on YouTube and Twitch. End the year with a bang on December 30th as the gang reunites for a special stream. So join in the antics with Lego Fan Bubba, Legos Tacos Burritos, Lego Creator, Bricks Why Not, Rick Brickham, This Lego Lady Life, Cody O, and Saucy Yoga Bricks. Please note that all times are in Eastern Standard Time Zone, and all times are subject to change, so see description for updates. Now let's get into this week's streaming guide. Monday on Twitch at 4 a.m., Billsy, 4 p.m., King Oldendorf of Game Time. At 8 p.m., Titanium J, 8:30 p.m., Jane's Version. On Instagram at 9 p.m., Mom and Mo. YouTube at 8 p.m., Old Gray Bricks. Tuesday on Twitch at 4 p.m., we have Jake Studs. At 6 p.m., Brooke Bricks. 8 p.m., Lightning JR. 9 p.m., Amberlia Builds. Over on YouTube at 5 p.m., Mikey J Productions. 8 p.m., Johnny Builds. And at 10 p.m., Bigonomics. Wednesday on Twitch at 4 a.m., Billsy. 8:30 a.m., Minecraft Mayo. On Instagram at 6 a.m., Rainbow Bricks Lug. On YouTube at 8 p.m., Quick Build Bricks, Clicking Cliff, and Bearded Brix. At 9 p.m., Two Figs One Set, Bricksmith, and Canadian Brick Builders. Thursday on Instagram at 7 a.m., The Brick Shelf and Friends. At 8 p.m., Bricks Why Not and Virginia Bricks. On YouTube at 3:30 p.m., Family Bricks. 8 p.m., The Basic Brick, Old Gray Bricks, a couple of Brickheads. And at 9 p.m., Ben's Brick Designs. Friday on YouTube at 1 p.m., Brick Trains. At 2:30 p.m., London Calling. At 7 p.m., Friday Night Bricks. 8 p.m., Building with Buds. 9 p.m., Real Whole Egg. 10 p.m., Full of Brick. Saturday on Twitch at 8 a.m., Tasman Bricks. 9 a.m., Brooke Bricks. 3 p.m., Matt Mellish. 8 p.m., Lightning JR. On Instagram at 4:30 a.m., Claire Lego Mom, The Brick Shelf, Lego Auto Haas, Cooking with Bricks, and Bricks Why Not. On YouTube at 4 p.m., The Lego CPA. At 9:30 p.m., Lego After Dark. And at 10 p.m., Macro Bricks. Sunday on Twitch at 12 p.m., Jean's Version. At 8 p.m., Mapping the Miles. On Instagram at 8:30 p.m., Build Away the Sunday Scaries. YouTube at 10 a.m., Good Morning Brick World. At 11 a.m., Ben's Brick Designs. 1 p.m., Tricky Bricks. 2 p.m., Fab Blondie's Bricks. 3 p.m., Halo Time. 3:30 p.m., the Brick Pods, 7 p.m., Hollin' and Ballin', and at 9 p.m., Moments of the Magic. That's been the streaming guide for this week. If you're interested in being part of next week's streaming guide, DM me, Brick and Brood. Take care, everybody.
Heck
Right
yeah.
on, right on, right on.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Brick and Brood, for, as always, making that for us. We appreciate you very much. And yeah, everybody, I'd say check out everybody. You know, definitely check out everybody, check out their streams. The great thing about the live stream calendar and just, I guess, the community and stuff in general is there's kind of like a stream almost every day of the week, really, for every time frame.
Really
much.
is.
So it's not really difficult finding some Lego content to, to listen to. And, the live stream is also great if you really like a particular live stream and you just can't remember when you saw them. There you go. London Bridge Bricks now.
Hey.
What's going on, Greg? How you
Good
doing?
morning and happy holidays, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Yes, happy holidays to you, Greg. And Greg, I don't know if you were here earlier. I was mentioning that your gift, I found out where it is. It's in China. In China. For whatever reason, when it left New York, it either got on the wrong shipping container or the wrong plane or whatever the case may be. So the best thing that they told me was it should eventually make its way to London. So let me know. It's like I was saying earlier, I was like, I hope you don't have any enemies in China. If they're gonna see that box, be like, London Bridge Bricks. I'm just kidding. I can't imagine anybody do that. But yeah, so hopefully it'll get to you. If it doesn't make its way to London, I have it set to where it's supposed to make its way back to me if it doesn't get to you. So we'll see. Yeah, it's taking a trip around the world. I know, right?
He's on Santa's sleigh starting.
So I'm kind of curious, Mo, what have you been doing lately? What have you been up to?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
I said, what have you been doing lately? What have you been up to?
Nothing much, honestly.
No, yeah. How's what have you been like? Because you're in college now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's college life going?
Oh, I guess it's cool.
Yeah.
1 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10 hot dogs.
Well, you're probably utilizing college for what it's supposed to be utilized for, and it's probably not the most exciting part of college.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
6
Like,
out of 10. There we go.
If I was in college, somebody asked me, I'd be like, man, it's freaking great. I'm having the best time of my life.
Be worried.
Meanwhile, like my wife, yeah, I mean, she said she had some fun in college, but she was like, nah, she's like, it was school.
Yeah, she's
like
hating it.
fun, She's like, and now she's like, I've been paid for it for 25 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she just had midterms for the first time because I said, you're not going to take off of work? She was like, oh no.
Finals.
She's like, next time.
Next time.
There you go.
Next time.
Let's see here. Our toy world. What's up,
Hey,
Richie?
Good morning. Good morning. Merry
You
Christmas.
guys haven't seen it, man. Richie, he took a little bit of a break. Out there enjoying life, which you should. I've
YOLO.
it's been warming my heart, man, to see the good times Richie's been having lately, man, because I'm a firm believer that you have to be responsible in life. You know what I mean? Do your schooling or whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? But you also need to have some fun in life, man. You know what I mean? Like, so I've been living my youth again a little bit through Richie lately. Out there clubbing and working out and doing things and stuff.
Yeah, Richie.
But he's still been putting out some content lately. So definitely go over there and check it out. Richie does some excellent documentary type style videos, man, for things. I think the last one was called The Last Pirate Theme, if I'm not mistaken, but it was about pirates. It's pretty cool. So yeah, good stuff. All right, what we got? About 10 minutes left. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh, the gifts.
Don't forget to vote. I'm not going to open my gift until these votes change. Right now, it's 58 to 42, and I'm not opening my gift.
You hear that, you guys? If you guys don't change your votes, she's not going to open her Christmas present.
What's wrong with you people?
What are we at now?
What's wrong with you people?
Hive's at 58. I'm at 42. It's a wash. right,
Make
who's
me
going
feel like a
first?
little girl.
Who's going first? Do you want to go first? Hi,
You can go
who's going
first. Yeah, who's
Hmm?
I don't
going
have
first?
a gift to open up.
You do. We
I
just talked
do.
about digital. You can
Oh.
check your email.
Oh, let me check my email. I'm so sorry.
I was a hypocrite. Yeah, everything's digital now, buddy.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't see
Surprise, surprise.
surprise.
I hope I did it right, but I did take a screenshot in case you don't have it. In case it ended up in China. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Lego
don't
Longoria for
I don't
me.
know. Maybe it's in my spam or something.
Be smart. Be like Lego Longoria. Vote for me.
There you go.
Mo, did you vote for your mother?
I looked in my spam folder. Is it the one that says I received a direct deposit of $5,000?
That's it. From a Nigerian prince. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Thanks,
I'm not sharing
dude.
my screen right now.
You already know. You should already know what I got you. If it's a gift card.
Is it a Walmart gift card?
You run on it. Hive runs on
Starbucks.
Lego. You got me a Lego gift card? I'm just kidding. I don't run on Lego. Lego runs on me. No, I appreciate
it. But I don't know. It should be in your email.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but it's all good. I'm sure it's there. I know what it is now.
You know what it is.
He gave you $5,000 too. I know. I was like, what is this $5,000? I'm so lucky.
Wait, you guys are getting paid by him? No. I love that clip.
Let's see. From The Simpsons Iron Factor, we work hard, we play hard. That's right, man. That's right. Dude, you should too, man. You should. Mayo says, don't forget to choke the like button on the stream.
Please
yeah,
do.
this is what you should have gotten in your email.
Slay.
Slay.
Slay,
Hive, you slay.
Slay.
Slay, queen.
Yeah, I don't see it yet, but like I said,
Hey, there's 42 of you watching, and there's only 30 likes. Come on, people.
Did the panel?
It's a healthy part of your Christmas. If you want a Merry Christmas and you don't want me to come and steal all your presents, y'all better go like this stream right now.
But the panel also liked the stream, correct?
Yes.
I did.
Just
always.
All right. Well, Drew, why don't you go ahead and open up your gift then?
All right.
We'll go ahead and go to Drew.
Make this
He's
a little bit
there at
easier.
the top. Dude, Jude says yours is too damn cute. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. She totally wins.
Hive.
What?
Hive. Don't make me cry.
You got
Oh
the
no!
top.
Don't cry. It's just
You are
Lego, man.
you are too kind. You are too
It's
kind.
Lego, man.
This guy.
Yeah. So you know
Hive.
you're doing the whole Minecraft thing, so I was just like, let me throw
You were
some
too
Minecraft.
kind.
here. Oh,
You were too
very
kind.
welcome. Very welcome.
were
Merry
too
Christmas.
kind.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Is your address that you want me to send yours to? I know
You
it's
don't have to
definitely going to
send
be late. Well, I mean, I already have something for everybody, so I didn't send it before I left for California. So
yeah, you can send it to whatever's on there. I can't.
Okay.
remember what's on there
Sounds
now.
good.
But yeah, I just like to buy my co-host.
well, thank you. You are too kind. You are too kind.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right. So what's Brick got going on here?
So are we supposed to show them or not show them?
No, you can show them.
I showed them. You showed them.
Yeah.
I don't mind showing the tower. All right. Plastic.
It'd be
Gosh,
crazy if I would have actually got you.
gosh, this is well taped.
I
This is
know.
why I cut the tape before I came.
Oh, because I'm always worried like it'll rain and get wet or something. you know,
Yeah.
Even though.
Well packaged.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, thanks,
Flowers.
So cute.
flowers. And da-da-da-da. Oh, it's Punchu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping you didn't have that dream set. So Yeah.
I have Punchu, but I know I have two.
yeah. Well, like
No, he
the thing
has-
is you
he
can
has a
piece out
friend.
or whatever, you know what I mean? So
No, Bunchu has a friend. I love Bunchu. Thanks, Hive.
yeah. Sorry I didn't get you anything, Mo.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Mo's fine.
I'm
I
sure.
love that.
She's fine. She's fine.
And Mo is
She
fine.
got 2 towers, so she's good. She's good.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I appreciate you.
And Bearded Brix, he can show his on the next episode. Because like I said, I didn't get his out as fast as I got yours guys out. And then when I went to go take his to the kiosk, there was like some accident on the freeway, man. And it wasn't moving. So I just turned around, and on the way back home, I saw the UPS store. So I was like, oh, I'll just go on UPS to send it, man. Yeah. So for a 3-day delivery to the post office, it would have been like maybe $14 or something tops. Dude, it was $178 to ship it, to get it there by like Saturday.
Wow.
Not Friday, Saturday. I was like,
Wow.
God dang, dude. So I was like, what's the next cheapest, man? So finally he got it all the way down to like $14 or something, but it was for like next Wednesday. So I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna get his a little bit late. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, good stuff. I don't think I missed anything else that I can think of. We had kind of a quick meeting this week, so all right. Well, let's go around the panel, because we are getting close to the second hour now. We'll start with Lights Camera Lego down there. You got anything you want to promote, shout out, complain about? Anything?
Mom and Mo tomorrow.
There you go. You want to tell everybody like what time?
It is. I'll let Mom take it away.
Oh my
All right.
gosh. Mom and Mo is at 9:00. I don't think we're doing anything. We're not changing it for Christmas.
Okay.
So yeah, there's Mom and Mo. There's Minifig Monday. It's business as usual. Just do it Christmassy. Do it, but do it Christmassy.
Yeah, definitely. And have fun with the hashtags too. Brick Babe has tons of these hashtags that she does, like the Minifig Mug Monday and the Lego Flex Friday. That's 2 of them that we just kind of highlight on the show when we can. I mean, sometimes there's a lot to do, but you do multiple ones throughout the week. I know you do that sorting Sunday one. There's a handful of them, aren't there?
It's just the Lego Sorting Sunday, yeah, and then the Lego Flex Friday, which is Good Morning Brick World's not mine, and then Minifig Mug Monday. So yeah, those are the ones, but it's just like everybody's not a builder. We all do the hobby differently, so my hashtags are a little bit different than the building ones. So
yeah. And everybody also remember too that's over on Instagram. Like the rest of us are kind of mainly over on YouTube, but you can find Brick Babe, all over Instagram and Lights Camera Lego. But definitely go follow them. Go participate in that type of stuff. Go watch the streams. Drewbrickz.
Yeah.
What do you got going on, brother?
January 1st is season 2 of Late Night Bricks. And so that'll be, I think is January 1st the first Monday?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
The first Monday, yes.
Yeah. So
We'll
January
be,
1st
live
is
on
Monday.
TV, yeah.
New Year's Day will be live. Pay attention to the Minecraft build series. I just released the most recent one of a ravine and mineshaft build. And I just got parts right before I left to start building the next modular for it. So that's always fun. And then also check out Brick Style Shop if you want any of your custom Lego hand-drawn minifigures on sweatshirts, tumblers, t-shirts. Definitely worth it. And you can get 10% off with Drewbrickz with a Z if you use it in your checkout.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Well, as far as me, I got a video I'm hoping I'll have put out today. I started it. I just didn't get a chance to finish it. I got sponsors, too big of a word, I guess, but one of the lighting companies reached out to me. It's reached out to other people as well, but they reached out to me. I checked them out. They seemed pretty cool. So they sent me something for one of my modular buildings, which again I'll show everybody when the video comes out. I want to see how it goes.
Heck yeah.
The product seems pretty good. I got to check on the prices and stuff, and we'll see how the building part goes. But I'm sure everybody probably already knows that if I give a review about something, I'm going to be brutally honest about it. So, I guess we'll see if I continue to work with them or not. So yeah, I should have that video coming out pretty soon. I'm currently working on a weekend review, but I like to have them out on Saturday, so I probably won't have it out until next Saturday. We will be doing Good Morning Brick World next Sunday as well. It will be New Year's Eve. It's in the morning, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. If we were doing like a night show, we probably would not be doing one on New Year's Eve. So that way, next Sunday, you guys will still see us. And yeah, I don't know, just random stuff coming out, you know, and definitely we'll see it. A couple of brick kids out there says happy holidays, everybody. Enjoy these next few days. I'm excited to see my kiddos go nuts and also catch up on some rest. Yes, happy holidays to you and your family as well. We appreciate you out there. Real quick, we're going to end this poll. We had 54 votes. 57% of you said that I had the ugliest Christmas sweater.
Oh my God.
I mean, look, again, with a face like this, I don't know how you couldn't possibly win the ugly sweater contest.
It was the nip. I should have done the nip else. I would have won.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's the nips. Maybe the nip one. Pink Wheels. Merry Christmas. Merry Xmas to you. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and do the outro. For those that don't know, if you're new around here, I basically, one of the perks of being a member is I put your name on the outro onto different backgrounds that I do every week. So again, we appreciate you guys. All right. We will see you guys on New Year's Eve. It's going to be exciting. We'll see what member actually gets the last member gift of the year. So that'll be interesting. All right. See you guys next week.
See you.